Friends, I know many of us are guilty of this. We have this whole cats and dogs pack, but we only create cats and dogs from the default breeds. The only attention we give our pets is giving them food, and we wonder why do they run away all the time. Some of us even lock them inside so that they cannot run away. And training our pets? I know many of us don't do it because I had a poll on my channel and 63% of you voted that you don't train your pets. They do not even know the rest of your family. When they pass away, you immediately adopt another pet, and playing as a vet? We totally forgot it existed. Friends, if you are also guilty, make sure to comment guilty in the comment section below, and after 24 hours of this video being live, I will go ahead and pin one of the guilty comments. In this video, I want to talk about how to squeeze maximum out of your cats and dogs gameplay, because sometimes we can just fall into trap of playing the same way in all of our gameplays. And at the end of this video, I will offer you 6 ways how to immediately make your cats and dogs gameplay more interesting. Now, a quick disclaimer, and let's get into it. Cats and Dogs Pack came out in November 2017, which is 5 years and 5 months ago. And it came out with some of the features we cannot even imagine playing without at this point, just like pets, one of the most favorite worlds, Bridleton Bay, and paint mode in CAS? Everyone loves to create their own cat or dog in The Sims, except me, because I have never had any pet. Create puppies or match different Sims to different pets. And I am so sure that all of us got so excited when playing first time with the pets. We were training our dogs, we were playing with our kitties often, we were giving them all the attention, creating little pet corners and going out for walks with them. But at the end, many of us ended up doing just bare minimum, ignoring our pets, being very annoyed when they are sick, and only giving them food so they would leave us alone. I have to admit, even in my own private gameplays, I tend to have 2 pets so that they feel each other's social need and I don't have to take much care of them. So now let's get into 6 gameplay suggestions to make your Sims gameplay immediately more interesting. But before that, I would really like to thank Charlie, Top Hat Shorts, Plumberry, Norman and Fifi, and Ladle, and all of the other people who are part of the liking squad, because liking my videos and other content helps much more than you think, so thank you very much. So the first scenario I want to suggest you to play is the Pet BFF, and I will illustrate it on a dog. Create or adopt a dog once your Sim is a child or maybe even a toddler, and play with them as if they are lifelong friends. Make sure to always have a place to sleep for the dog in the Sim's bedroom, in child's room, and maybe even in adult's bedroom. What I like to do when I play with this scenario is I go to vet clinic and buy this age down treat, and I will keep aging down the dog until the Sim is maybe like a young adult or adult. And in this way, they are nearly really lifelong friends. One variation of this scenario could be when your Sim gets elder, buy them an elderly dog or cat and have them spend the rest of their lives together. How nice! The second suggestion would be to use the pet training skill to the full potential. Once again, I will talk about the dogs because this is mostly dog-focused skill, but make sure that your dog really knows all the tricks available in the game and maybe even can run the obstacle course. And since Cats and Dogs Pack came with a new lot, Dog Park, maybe even make sure to build one such a lot and go always with your dog there to train them over at this new lot that you created. My third suggestion would be to try and play as a vet, because I know many of us have never even tried this gameplay. This career works quite similar to having a business in Get to Work, and you have some options how to acquire a vet clinic. You can either buy one which is already in Bridleton Bay, you can build one and make fun gameplay with that, or you can maybe even download the one that I built and I have still on my gallery. You keep working on your veterinarian skill, you hire employees, treat your patients, get good ratings, and then earn some money. I think I have to even try this gameplay myself. The fourth suggestion, and also much more of a scenario, is to play with strays. Create a loner sim and give their house the lot traits of cat hangout or dog hangout, or even both, which will make it much more likely that the strays will come around the house. Have them become friends and adopt multiple of those strays. And if you want to push the storytelling even a little bit further, make sure to go into CAS and give your new stray territorial or aggressive trait, and once they become much more comfortable in their new home with the new sim and maybe even more pets, you can change these traits to friendly or playful. And I really think that this gameplay is the only good way to use those playful cat-printed sweaters from the cast from Cats and Dogs. My fifth suggestion would be to have puppies and kitties, but not by adopting them, but by having one of your pets get pregnant. If you have one pet in your household, you can do so even with a pet from another household if their relationship is good enough. Sometimes they end up giving birth to multiple puppies or kittens, so if you feel like it's too much, you can still just go into Manage Worlds and move them to another household and act like some neighbors adopted them. And just for example, keep one of them. My sixth tip would be to walk your dogs really regularly. And I was really surprised because I made a poll on my channel asking if you go for walks with your dogs in the game, and many of you actually said yes. Let's say you are playing with parents and 2 children. Have someone of those 4 sims go out with this dog every day, maybe after school or work. And really make this commitment to go out with them every single Sims day. Maybe you want to even think about giving your dog a special outfit for the walks, because this is really possible in the CAS. A nice variation of this tip would be to have an athletic sim and have them run with the dog maybe every weekend or every second day. Make sure to also join our Discord right now, because the first 100 members will be granted an exclusive first 100 badge, which will never ever be available again. We are talking about life and also about Sims in there, and it is also one of the best ways to set up reliable notifications for my streams and my YouTube videos. To be able to qualify for this role, make sure to read and accept the rules of the server and be in there for at least 1 week. Thank you very much for your support and watching this video till the end, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!